Hi, I'm Brian Krupski. I'm one of the sales and leasing consultants over here at Phillips Chevrolet in Frankfurt. And today we're standing in front of the 2015 Chevy Traverse. Now, the Traverse comes with the 3.6 V6 and optional all-wheel drive. Now, this one's got the standard front-wheel drive on it. But with your winters that we have around here, it's going to be plenty powerful enough and plenty heavy enough to just bolt true through any of the snow. Coming around to the side here, you can see you've got your turn signals integrated into the mirrors. You got the body colored mirrors as well. They are power folding, so on the driver's side, you can push a little button, fold them in. That way, if you're in a darker parking spot or you don't want anybody bumping into them, you can kind of keep them compact, close to the vehicle. Also, you got your chrome trim, chrome handles, and nice thing about this one is you have your cross rails on the top of the vehicle, so you've got extra storage on top, so you can tie things down up there, some suitcases, blankets, anything you want to put up top. Larger vehicle, you're still going to be roughly 19 miles per gallon on your average, so it's still going to be pretty fuel efficient. Plenty of space. This one, it's got the captain's chairs for the rear seating arrangement. So instead of having the 3-3, it's going to be the 2-3 with a split middle. That way your kids can just walk around to the back, or adults if you have anybody sitting in the back there. Instead of having to fold the seats up, fold them down, move them out of the way. Little bit unique with the seating system in here. If you pull on this little rope here, the seat's just going to fold flat. If you pull on this little lever up here, the seat's going to eject and slide forward. That way you can just climb around the back instead of having to climb around the front. That just locks right back into place just by pushing back, pushing down, and pushing the headrest back up. Then coming around to the back of the vehicle, this one does have the power lift gate on it. Just getting a little push on the button there, pops it right up for you. It's going to come up and out of your way, easy access to get in here for all your storage. This one does have your cargo cover in it. So the connections are up in the front of the vehicle there, or I'm sorry, behind the second row above before the third row. So you'll just have to fold these down. Got the floor mats in front of the seats here, otherwise they would fold flat. But then you just take the shade with the little loophole there and it goes right in the fish hook up front. So we'll leave that like this for now. Closing it with the power lift gate is just going to be pushing the little button on the back of it here. It'll close it right up for you. Come to the passenger side here. You can see how the seat folds flat. So if you have any longer items, you got some drywall or you got some plywood in your vehicle, you can fold the seats down flat and get it all in there. Easy transport if you're making a run to Menards or Home Depot. And come around to the front of the vehicle here. You got your leather power seats. All memory seating too for your driver. That way if you have your wife, you got your kid, or even you just driving the vehicle, you have 3 different settings for it. You have 1 for the primary, 2 for the secondary, and then you have your ease of access button. So pushing this one would set the seat all the way to its furthest back location, or whatever you set it for. That way it's easier to get in and out of the vehicle. I was playing with it a little bit before getting in here, so I went and I set mine as number 1. Just for when I'm driving, and you can see it's going to put it back to where my seating arrangement would be. And it's very easy to set it. All you're going to do is push and hold that button until you hear it beep. And again, I'm Brian Krupski. I'm one of the sales and leasing consultants over here at Phillips Chevrolet. Stop on by.